Continue in the show now. The Department of Trade and Industry has proposed to make amendments to the Liquor Act that drinking age should be increased to 21 years. According to the report released by the World Health Organization, South Africa hit the bottle more than other countries, and their alcohol consumption rate is over 11.5 liters per person per year. Meaning out of 194 countries, South Africa is sitting in position 19. And to talk more about this of increasing drinking age, we are now joined in studio by Director of Liquor Law and Policy from the Department of Trade and Industry, Clementine Makaepea. And you can be part of our conversation by leaving your comments on our Facebook as well as our Twitter pages. And we're taking your calls on 011 447 1742 or 011 447 2570. Those are the numbers that you can call in. Clementine, thanks for joining us this morning. So when you look at what the World Health Organization is saying, for example, they're saying we are the biggest on the continent in terms of drinking, risky behavior when we've drunk, and they also say we are fourth in the world. I was like, that's not possible. There's just no way we can beat the Brits. There's just no way with the French.
I think according to the research, first of all, let me say thank you for inviting me to the studio. I think according to the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, that's one of the reasons that make us to amend our current Liquor Act to make sure that we address some of these issues, especially the one that you are saying that we are on the continent. We are, I think,
the biggest.
Number 2 or amongst those who drinks excessively. So that's one of the reasons that make us to come up with the amendment to the current act.
Okay, so currently we're on day 13 of public consultation. So you guys gave 45 days. So you're going around the country consulting different stakeholders. What is on the agenda on these conversations that are being held in different parts of the country?
We'll be going to all the provinces. Our target basically is the people on the ground and also our licensees, those that have the liquor licenses. What we are going to do is just to present to them the updated amendment liquor bill and to get their inputs. This bill is published for public comments. In that way, when we go there, we're going to ask for their comments. We're going to present the bill to them, and after that we ask for their input. So basically that's our target, and we'll also go to our stakeholders. Those will be our industry. That's our manufacturers and distributors. We'll also go and consult them, and also all the government departments that are involved.
Okay, so firstly, we want to know, why is this a trade and industry issue? Because some of the reasons the World Health Organization states are health-related issues, and the impact when you talk about, risky behavior links to road deaths. That's a transport department issue. And then previously we've heard 16, 18, and now we're talking 21. I mean, what difference is this going to make?
I think if you look into the researches that has been done, basically we are saying that according to health issues, they are saying that the brain develop until the age of 25. So we were thinking, as the department that is regulating the liquor industry, to say to our industry to say that let's increase the age limit for when a person can drink and the person can purchase the alcohol.
So your brain is not fully developed until you are 25?
According to the research, in terms of health, yes, and the Department of Health was consulted in this regard also. Okay. So we are saying that for that, to protect our youth, we as the department that regulates the liquor industry, we are saying that we are increasing the age limit to 21 years. In that regard, we are saying that those harms that comes with alcohol abuse, being that one of the brain development and the issues
risky sexual behavior is another one that's been stated.
Yes, so we are saying let's increase this age limit. We are thinking that at the age of 21, maybe their brain will be developed, and then they'll be able to make rational decisions when they're at that level.
They don't agree with you. And then part of why they don't agree with you, they're saying, you're the regulator, come on. Previously, you've allowed people to have, liquor outlets within meters of schools. There's people who have bought licenses. There's people who don't adhere to even the existing license. So you're going to blame me for drinking. Why don't you manage the people that you should be managing, who run, the hotspots where they sell alcohol, the people who are advertising on television, sponsorship. So you want to increase for me I'm not the problem. The problem is the people that you guys must regulate and the people that you guys have a law who should be paying money and be penalized for not following the law. So what are you guys saying to that?
That's why we are updating our current bill, our current act with this amendment bill. We are also making liability to our manufacturers, our distributors, and also retailers to say that, look, these are the laws that we are coming up with, and then we are also increasing enforcement to make sure that we enforce these laws. And we are saying to them that, look, this is the laws that we are coming about, and we are also going to intensify education and awareness, because some of our license holders, they'll say that they don't know their licensing conditions. So we are saying also as department that we need to intensify education and awareness also to our retailers and also our distributors.
Okay, what is your experience as a Sunrise viewer? We're taking your calls as well, of course, this morning, if you want to be part of the conversation. Now, in terms of the regulating and making sure that the license holders are accountable, what new plans are you guys going to implement?
Okay, we are coming up with the issue that to say for us at the National Department, remember that liquor is a concurrent jurisdiction. It's between us at national and also at provincial. We at national, we are regulating the manufacturers and distributors, and then at the provincial level, they are dealing with the retailers. But with this law, we are also touching on the competency of the provinces, since we are having the National Liquor Policy Council. That's the structure that was developed to make sure that we deal with the issue of concurrency. So we've consulted with them, also the provinces. So for this, we are saying to the retailers also, we are holding them liable. Should anything happen, when they see that a person is already intoxicated and they keep on giving that person a drink.
Oh yeah, I saw that you're saying that if a barman does that, you're going to hold them accountable.
Yes, and also to say that when people come, if we are going back to the issue of age, that you think that they look like under the age of 21, we are saying that now is when this law comes into force, or we are saying to them that make sure that people produce identification so that you can verify that the age is above 21. So we are making them also accountable. We are not only placing the liability on the individual, we are also making it a chain of responsibility.
Okay, well, it's 45 days, it's day 13, and then of course, for more information, how do people participate? Let's say I don't know where you guys are going to be today. How do I find out more information and I can add my voice and my consent to the police?
Okay, when we go to the provinces, obviously we involve the radio stations to make sure that they tell the public that the Department of Trade and Industry will be at this area.
Okay. Is there an email address, a phone number?